Hey guys, today we're at one of my projects I've been working on with my clients since last November. This is a project that took a while because there were lots of movements that we needed to do in order to get this home ready for listing. One of the things was this family was short on funds for renovations, but they know that in order to get the most for their home, they needed to do all the maintenance work and do renovations to bring it up to what the market is today. We were fortunate enough to have found this company called Revive. Revive is a company that funds the project and they help source the contractors and manage the entire project. So we're very fortunate enough to work with this company, and they're local in Irvine, so it's been a very easy project to do with them. We just show up when we're supposed to and we pick out the finishes and they do all the rest of the work. So let's come take a look at this project here in Orange. So a lot of the work that we're doing is the roof, the walls. This home had previous mold, so we got rid of that. It was very dated from the 1990s, so we're bringing it up to make it more modern, which white paint is something that I do in all of my homes. And we are redoing the fireplace, which used to be an old granite, because that was very popular back in the 1990s. So I can't wait to show you what this is gonna look like. Hi, Jeremy.
Hey.
We have Jeremy here from Revive Company. I'll have Jeremy speak to the microphone too later to give a little brief on what Revive is. So this fireplace here, we kept original because it's a pretty piece of granite, very neutral still. So in order to save money, I suggested that we keep this and then we just add something to the mantle just to bring it up to 2024. But check out this view from the master, guys.
Wait, it looks so nice from here.
I know, this is $1 million views right here. Look at, you have the resort style pool with the slides and jacuzzi, and then you also have a barbecue grill area with lots of green space still to host family and friends. You could be up here having your coffee and watching your kids. So right here, we used to have old recessed lighting throughout the top. I see that they took it out, and then we installed new lighting up there. We kept the original granite in here to save up on cost because, I mean, it's a beautiful piece of stone and it's also a huge chunk of money. Repainting the cabinets to bring it up to life. This project's about 2 weeks from completion, so I can't wait to show you guys what it's gonna look like in just 2 more weeks. Careful, careful, careful. So we're inside the kitchen now, and what we're doing here is just painting all the cabinets white and putting new hardware on it. The kitchen's where you spend most of your time, so that's why we didn't leave this original. We're redoing all the countertops to a honed quartz and adding new appliances in and pretty much bringing this back to life as well. Keeping it very minimal on cost by just repainting cabinets here. And then over here we also have the wet bar. We're just repainting this as well and then putting over a honed quartz here and some hardware. Repainting the fireplace to a more neutral color, keeping it original because it's a beautiful fireplace, and we have 2 fireplaces or 3 fireplaces in this house. So we're gonna keep this one a little different. I have Jeremy here with Revive. He is the manager for this project. Jeremy, can you explain to me what Revive is and what you guys do for clients?
So Revive is a home renovation, pre-sale home renovation company, and we come in and renovate a home for sellers who don't necessarily have the funds to renovate the home themselves. So Revive will come in, will front the cost, assign a contractor to you. That contractor will do the work, and once the work is done, Revive will be paid through escrow.
What would you say your role is for Revive?
So my role is an owner's rep, and what an owner's rep does is essentially the eyes and ears for the seller. Also at the same time, I'm here to protect Revive's investment. which subsequently aligns with the seller's goals as well. And then also to communicate the project's progress to the homeowner and the agent as we move through the renovation.
Yeah, so it's been a very smooth project because we just popped in twice in the last month, and it's about to be done. And they have a full team of interior designers, sales rep that help us guide through this whole transaction. Here we are 2 months later at 4301 East Regency. Now that the whole renovation's been completed, we came in with staging, and I'm excited to show you guys around and what we did to get this home up for listing. Here we are in the kitchen. See, what we did with this kitchen was just gave it a refresh coat of paint for the cabinets to stay within budget. A very small job, but it makes a huge difference in homes like this. And then we went in and changed the countertops to a honed quartz. And then of course we added in a backsplash. And because, we're trying to stay within budget, we kept the original stove. This is actually a Thermador stove, so it's really in good condition. And we also added in some new appliances. Here's a fridge, and then we have double ovens that are coming soon. But yeah, the flooring remained the same because these are nice travertine floors and they are in great condition. And if we were to redo all the flooring, it would really add up. So some things we had to keep and work with. And that's the whole point of having a team that knows what to do and what to suggest for renovations. So here we're in the family room. This is the wet bar. The original colors were just the regular old wood, and all we did here was just repainted the cabinets, added in hardware and new countertops to match the kitchen. Very, very low budget here, but just a little repaint and it's a huge transformation. Looks completely brand new. And also with the fireplace, the original fireplace had just the brick color and we just painted it to something more modern, and you can't even tell. We were very mindful of what we spent. We really wanted to maximize the budget that we had, and just doing little repaint. It's very cost effective and made the place look a lot more modern and bright. So now we're here in the guest bath downstairs. We kept everything cohesive to match the downstairs kitchen and wet bar. And one thing that people skip out on a lot is, adding in a new toilet. But when you're selling homes in the 2 millions, I think new toilets are necessary. And so of course we added new toilets to all the restrooms. And right behind me, we have the bath shower. All we did here was just repaint it with the glaze, same thing with the bathtub, so it looks completely brand new, and kept this reno very friendly for the bathrooms, because that could be a huge, huge, huge cost if we were to redo this entire bathroom. Here we are in the living room, and it's the biggest room in the entire home. It's what you walk into. So of course we wanted to add something that would create a statement. And so we redid the fireplace. Before it was just the old traditional brick with a mantle, but this is now like the modern style. And all we did was just added tiles to it. Redid the entire flooring because this used to just be carpet, and we went with luxury vinyl because it's cost effective and pet friendly and also waterproof. And another feature that we did too was change out all the lighting fixtures to something more modern, so the whole house is all cohesive. This is where most of the money was spent, was on flooring and redoing fireplaces. So I hope you guys like what we did here. Staircases are such big statement pieces in a home because it's the first thing you see and it's so grand. So in order to make this more modern and stick within our budget, we repainted the balusters and also the top handle and added in a new flooring, which we went with carpet just because, you know, it could get a little slippery when you have lots of wood everywhere. But that's all we did here, and we added in a big pendant piece above, and it just makes the whole place nice and bright. Before, we just had the dark wood on the staircases, so of course we wanted to go in with more modern colors, and that's all we did here, and we stayed within budget, and it made a huge difference to the entire home. So now we're in the primary bedroom, and upstairs they used to have just all carpet running from the bedrooms all the way to the hallway. We went in and reused the same LVP from downstairs to make it more neutral. And then over here, to keep it cost effective, we just added to the top with the same tiles that we used downstairs, and we kept the original granite because this would have been a lot of money to fix. And when you walk to this side of the primary, you have a little bonus room. Here we added in some recessed lighting. Follow me to the bathroom. And we all know that bathrooms can really add up if you do a full reno. So in here we kept most of the original stuff, the stone granites and the cabinets. We just added in new hardwares. And up here we added in recessed lighting and also top of the ceiling. This would have easily costed $25,000, and that was just not within their budget, but it looks fresh and new, ready to go. Now we're in the backyard, which is where, you know, you're gonna be spending most of your times in the summer. This yard is huge. It's a big oasis, and you have so many plants and trees. So before we went to market, I made sure to let the owners know that we need to landscape everything down here and make sure it's nice and groomed. For a lot of buyers that are coming in, they can't see past the mess. So if your garden is fully grown out and you haven't landscaped it, it would be such an eyesore for potential buyers. So that is something I highly recommend that we do for every single home. Make sure the front of the house is nicely landscaped, and also the backyard by trimming all the trees and grooming all the bushes. So if you guys are ready to list your home, please make sure you guys reach out to me. I would love to go over a plan on how we can get the most dollar for your home. That's exactly what we're doing here. We've only been on the market for a few days, and we've already had multiple offers, and I'm expecting this home to sell for well over asking. Thank you guys for watching and tuning into my channel. I'm so excited to be able to show you the before and afters of this home. Now that you guys got a full tour of this place, let me show you the best part of the home, which is the view. Make sure you subscribe and click like for more videos like this.